Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to today's cast, where today we're going to be having a look at Mr. insane-Pyoshik over here. He is going to be playing that Bel Veth in the jungle. And ladies and gentlemen, we haven't seen a Bel Veth perform well in a while. And so, we will have a look at how exactly you do it correctly. Spawning in the right hand corner, we have a Lulu top lane facing off against the Gragas, both running TP. And we have Pyoshik with Ghost and Smite, which seems to be the new normal, facing off against a Wukong. Very interesting. That Wukong is rocking the normal, the flash. Then we have Lissandra and the Sylas facing off against each other. And then in the bottom side of the map, we have T1 Smash 1, which might be T1. Might also be whoever else, mystical figure, facing off against a Kalista Renata lane. So Kai'Sa Ashe versus Kalista Renata is going to be something to behold, as we can see. Very explosive lane. I know we're looking at Pyoshik, but Mr. Pyoshik, simple man he is just going to be clearing normal, starting here at the chickens to red, or to Krugs, then to red, and then over to the other hand side, where the bot lane is already fighting heavily. And let me tell you, we have struggle. It's not looking good for the Kalista. We have a look at the items here. We have a longsword start. Gives the Kalista the ability to get some lethality early on. Gives her the ability to also get started with her item just a little bit earlier. Always good with lane bullies, as Mr. Pyoshik is doing what he is doing. Top lane, pretty normal too. In the mid lane, we are currently shoving in the Sylas. But I would personally say that Lissandra is definitely winning this. Sylas hasn't bound anyone yet, which I find interesting. But he has the slots to spare. And so the blue buff will be contested, but Pyoshik smiting it away, saying thank you very much. Pairing the knock-up with the smite. Coming out victorious. Wukong should now go back after clearing the scrap. Sylas already going back. And so everything is kind of calming down. The Kalista is pretty same with Kai'Sa. If we consider the fact that the lane is still going to push in. Kalista probably going to get most of these CS. Then we are not too far behind. Beautifully block the spear there. And we have ourselves a game. Lulu, as every range carry, still winning, but this might be temporary. We will see how exactly it is going. Pyoshik back in the jungle clearing, as we know that Bel Veth is not necessarily the most early gank heavy jungler. Not because her ganks don't work that well, but because she isn't that strong. And so yes, she has a knock-up, yes, she has some dashes, but she is distinctly lacking damage. As Wukong is flanking around, and we have ourselves a Kalista that is probably going to trade here. Yep, that is going to trade 2 for 2. 2 kills for Kalista, 2 kills for the Wukong. Lissandra doing Lissandra things. But we have to be a little scared for this Lissandra. Yep. Beautiful flash by the Lissandra. And the Thrall is going to help out pushing. Mana has been restored as well. And so Lissandra is alive. Ashe probably going to cancel her. Ashe is not going to cancel her. That is a big mistake by Ashe. IS Sylas would have most definitely spam pinged this. Lulu. Still doing Lulu things. She is slightly, if even, ahead in CS. And the bot lane, the Kai'Sa has finished her boots and is rocking a Vampiric Scepter, which means she is now officially ahead of the Kalista. Is officially ahead of the Kai'Sa. What a difficult name. What a difficult lane when it comes to names. My usual weakness for champion names doesn't help. If you guys have seen any of my streams, whenever I play champions like Senna, I call everyone Senna. I don't know why, but it is what it is. And I have a weakness for Senna, Samira, and whatever else names are similar. As our protagonist has managed to collect himself 2 kills already, build a pickaxe on the first back, got some attack speed, and now he's going to recall again and spend his money. We are expecting a normal build here. We're expecting a probably Kraken Slayer or something along the lines of that. So nothing too passive, as Lulu got all in and is in danger. Yes, in danger she is. Plating for Lissandra was not collected. Little bit of an L. But the Sylas has the Lissandra ultimate, which, if you respected, makes him lose, basically lose that ultimate, which is always a good thing. One of the best counterplays, and a mistake that low elo players tend to make, is to forget if Sylas captured your ult, it can run out. So you just wait for that, and you are in a good position. As we look at the bot lane seems to have stabilized a little bit, with people being forced to give up CS as Lulu died, and I obviously switched away. Bot lane seems to have stabilized a little bit, but as we can see, there is an all-in, and the Kalista did not manage to execute the Kai'Sa, and so Ashe absolutely carrying this fight. It's always very coin flippy whether or not she is going to carry or not. Bel Veth level 7 to Wukong's level 5, but Wukong still does have an okay amount of money, caused by his 3 kills collected. Bel Veth, though, quite far ahead, quite strong. And Gragas is going to say, Bel Veth, you're not allowed to do this Herald. Bel Veth using her 4 dashes very elegantly here, though, dodging the Gragas' abilities, and just very, very softly by avoiding any combat, dodging out and resisting the Gragas. Now Kai'Sa is alone on a lane with Kalista. Bad look for Kai'Sa. She just hit level 6. So now well, let's say the level difference isn't as important anymore. It is still quite a bit, but can be overthrown with a good outplay, where level 5 to level 7 is not possible to be outplayed, in my humble opinion. But you know, I'm sure that certain elos would manage. if you put a platinum player in this Kallista's shoes, he would maybe be able to still throw. As we all do. Let's have a look. Here, the Bel Veth gank with the Ghost is going to get executed, and Wukong is just that little bit too late to the party. As Wukong is going to retreat and hope that he can defend his AD carry. Nope, he doesn't even try to defend his AD carry. He says goodbye. You are dead anyway, and my stats are more important than your life, Mrs. Kai'Sa. Take care of your own problems, kid. Everyone has to suffer sometimes, he says. And Pyoshik is demolishing the game. Herald has been summoned. Voidlings are spawning. And this turret is not just under siege. This turret is under threat. Seems though that we do respect the enemy team, and we are going to move away. Lissandra ult. And with the Lulu and the Lissandra, we are going to be able to take down the absolute machine that is Sylas. Question mark pings coming through, because why the hell is he living that long? And we are going to try to take the freaking dragon. Dragon has been acquired, and we are just too close to our void form, to the one true form, as the Ash is going to be taken down by Kalista. And Pyoshik has got his eyes on an AD carry. No knockup was landed, and so the recall it is. Lulu slowly making her way up to the top lane, as the bot lane is pushing in their lane. And Lissandra and Sylas are still playing ping pong with waves. A lot of things happen, but sometimes mid lane is just a little bit behind on tempo. Not much happening, not much going on, until the bot lane rotates there. Beautiful combo by Lissandra here, but she needs to make sure not to overextend. Smite coming through, Lissandra ultimate coming through, and that is a solo kill. Preventing the healing by the use of Smite. That is a solo kill coming through for the Lissandra. Flashes the Ash ult. Gragas dying to Bel Veth. Yep, he is unfortunately going the wrong way. With Bel Veth, you have to always keep in mind in which direction she flashed, and then moving away from her in the same direction is better than trying to juke her out, because that gives her more dashes. More dashes. As Pyoshik taking on the Grump. Enemy Wukong 76 to 93 CS. Enemy Wukong is getting counter jungled heavily, as Kalista and Renata are going to take the top tower. And the weak side is doing, well, it's doing weak side things. Going to the weak side, pushing, existing, coming to plays. Sometimes. But really, gaming. Alright. So we have a look at top lane. What's going here? We are just pushing in. Just some ping pong. I don't know why we're fast shoving instead of slow pushing. Because slow pushing would give us the ability to siege down the turret here. But apparently the waves just have to go in very quickly so we can assault. Mid lane dive. Kai'Sa is getting dove. Although she ults, it is not enough. Lissandra a little bit out of position here. Wukong going to flash in, but he doesn't quite reach her. Oh. But the E is coming back up. But he had to extend far enough. And now we have the one and true Bell to the bush. Very strong. We're going to take down the turret. Sylas, a little bit of a threat still. Together with the Gragas. This could be a scary situation if it wasn't for the fact that literally everyone ulted and literally everyone missed. And so, the team diff is real. Reinforced Buy that Fiesta right there. But doesn't this make you hopeful? Even challenger players fail. And even they do this monkey stuff as the enemy team surrenders. And Pyoshik obtains another win on Bel Veth. Thank you very much for watching and stay awesome.